Hi, I'm Matt Nichols at MrMaple.com, and thanks for clicking on another Mr. Maple video. Today we're going to cover a very popular topic, and that's using Japanese maples for bonsai. This is a seed set that we're terming the whole set as Bonsai Babies. So today's topic is Acer PALMATUM Bonsai Babies.
Hi, I'm Tim Nichols from MrMaple.com. We greatly appreciate you taking time to watch this video. Please like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have tons of videos on Japanese maples and some other rare and exotic plants as well that you'll really enjoy. Take a time too and go to MrMaple.com and sign up for our weekly emails on MrMaple.com. We add 10 new fun, exciting trees every single Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's one email you'll definitely want to be a part of.
Now, Japanese maple seedlings don't come true from form, but there is some really neat traits to these. These bonsai babies, we put them as a set together like that because they do have a lot of uniformity. And we've picked all the ones with very small foliage and some very unique traits that are great for bonsai. And so that's what these were basically selected for, as being excellent for bonsai by not having that graft union, but some really unique traits. So these are going to leaf out in the early spring. Most of them are more of a green with some bronze flushing. Now you'll see a lot of salmon pink new growth over top of that as it gets into summer, so some of those accents will be bright pink. There is some variability to that, being that they're from seed. A lot of these are going to be more orange to red in the fall, so there is a little variability there as well. But what they do all have in common is great small foliage and really nice tight shapes to them.
Bonsai babies are so unique. They're not a grafted cultivar, they're actually from seed. And they're seedlings from a specific tree from one of our friends that has really, really tight internodes. That tight internodes means that they're going to be very, very, very slow growing. And being that they're very slow growing, that makes them great for bonsai, great for dwarfs out in the landscape. They're going to be under 6 feet in 10 years. And they're also great for containers. If you're wanting to start a bonsai, learn how to do bonsai, this is an excellent plant because it has the same tight internodes as Makawi Atsubusa, but much smaller leaves. So if you want to do that pinchback method, those leaves will get even smaller. Bonsai babies are fantastic dwarfs for the landscape or to turn into bonsai. And they're something that you'll really enjoy playing with and having fun.
Now, obviously, as far as uses go, these are going to be extremely popular for bonsai. I mean, these were selected for bonsai because they don't have a graft union and they're going to have that tight, dense habit to them and tight foliage. That said, they're going to have a lot of other great uses too. You could put this in the ground. It'd be an excellent candidate to plant and then air layer for future bonsais, so you can create multiples that are going to have that similar characteristic to them. This is actually a great plant for a container garden as well, so you can create essentially a larger bonsai in the container there. Or put it in the ground. Prune this tree, keep that tight habit going to it. It's going to be exceptionally sun tolerant with the style it is, so these are going to go in a good bit of sun and be extremely durable for you. So it's going to be a tree you can play with a little bit if you want to practice for bonsai, if you want to get your skill set up a little bit while you're learning the basics of it. This is an excellent way to get started.
You've heard us say that bonsai babies are not a grafted tree, and what that means is they actually haven't been grafted. They're from seed, and seedlings throw variance. So if you bought 10 bonsai babies, you may find variance from the height of them. Some may get to 3 feet, some may get to 6 feet. Others may have a different push of new growth color during the summer versus the others. Because they're from seed, there will be differences in each of these, but they were all selected for having that tight internoding, which they all have, and they're all going to be under 6 feet in height in 10 years. And so this will be a great first-time bonsai. This will be a great container plant, something to play with and enjoy and do your first bonsai, or a great plant for your advanced bonsai expert to really go in and hone it in with tight internodes and small leaves and make a gorgeous bonsai that you'll enjoy for years to come.
So here we have a close-up look at this group of bonsai baby seedlings. Now, to reiterate, Japanese maples that aren't grafted don't have a cultivar name. So these aren't a true cultivar. There is some variance. They're from seed, but that makes them ideal for bonsai. And the reason we're calling them bonsai babies is we want to classify this group together as just perfect trees for pre-bonsai or early bonsai, and they're a great way to get started.
Now these trees have really, really tight internoding, so that spacing between the leaves is really, really tight, and the leaves are mid-sized to very, very small, which makes them excellent for that bonsai pinchback method. You'll see the summer flushes of growth are actually much smaller than the older spring growth.
Now you could graft this tree, but one thing that's awesome about it is they come back very true from seed. So by growing this one out and growing some seedlings from them, you can get some really tight, dense foliage like this. I mean, they tend to come very uniform from seed, and that tight layering foliage is kind of the characteristic we're looking for the most with these. We kind of look at all, I haven't had any yet that weren't really tight and dense with just really nice tight foliage to them. So an ideal candidate for bonsai, and just an ideal candidate for a tree if you want something that's gonna have small foliage for sure.
Thanks for taking your time and watching another MrMaple video. We greatly appreciate you taking time and watching this video. Please like this video. If you have any comments, post those in the comment section below. We definitely check those out. And as always, make sure you're subscribed to MrMaple YouTube videos. All of our videos on YouTube, there's a huge catalog. We're putting out more and more all the time. A lot of great information out there on how-tos, as well as cultivar information as well. Definitely check those out. Also sign up for our weekly emails on MrMaple.com. We had 10 new fun, exciting trees every single Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely want to sign up for those emails on MrMaple too. We greatly appreciate y'all. Thanks so much. God bless, and have a great day. If you're still watching at this point, in the comment section below, comment your favorite Japanese maple to use for bonsai.